Hey, welcome to Dee and Dory.
Yes, welcome. We're so happy to see you this week. I think we missed last week.
We did.
Yeah, because I was sick. I had been sick for like a full week.
She was sick and I was out of town. It just wasn't going to happen.
No, it didn't happen. Sometimes we can plan ahead, but it just didn't work.
Yeah. This has been a busy couple months here.
It has. So how have you been? You were out of town.
Yeah, I went to Nashville, Indiana
Oh, nice.
with 3 other girls. So
Is it like a
girls.
yeehaw, like Nashville?
Well, we did take line dancing lessons.
Ooh. And?
I was terrible at it. I couldn't remember what he said. Right
Aw.
foot, left foot, count 8, do 8 this way, do 6 this way. I'm like, I'm sure.
It looks
Yeah.
super easy, huh? But
Yeah, I could do it if it wasn't. He was too fast.
he
for
was
me.
too fast.
I'm
yeah.
like, I can't even keep up with what you just said, and now you're on the next one. I'm like, that's just half the dance.
All
But
right.
it was fun. It was
Yeah.
fun, and that would be a good exercise thing to do. In fact, I'm going to see if they have any around here.
Oh,
I would love to do that every
Yeah.
week.
I know people that do that, and they do line dancing.
Yeah, it's
But
country and western line dancing.
yeah. Not the other line dance.
So anyhow, that was fun. We went horseback riding. I can throw a picture in the man and the horse.
Oh, that would be cool.
Me and Speedy.
Yeah, you and Speedy. That would be cool.
Yeah, that was fun to do that through the Brown County State Park. And
Yeah. Hey, I want to know, did you have any good food?
oh yeah, everywhere we ate was good food there.
Oh, okay. All right.
We
good.
decided the favorite place we ate. There's a distillery called the Truth Distillery,
Mhm.
and we ate in their restaurant. It was really good.
So what did they distill?
Bourbon.
Bourbon?
Whiskey.
Okay. Well, there's different
Yeah.
things that get distilled, so I wondered.
Okay, that's what they. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but I had been there probably 3 or 4 years ago.
Really? I didn't know you were there before.
Yeah.
Did you just drive through or actually
No,
go to visit?
we stayed there with
Okay.
a different group of girls. And back then, you got free samples.
No free samples this time?
No free samples at all
Hmm.
from the distillery. None. Zip.
Yeah.
So, didn't get any free samples. However, the Brown County Winery did have free samples.
Oh,
And that's when I thought I would have to pay. Because usually you have to pay a couple bucks to try, 6 little samples of wine.
Yeah.
That was free.
So did you buy any wine?
I did not.
Oh, did any of the other girls buy
Yes,
wine?
everybody else did but me.
Oh, okay. You're like, I got plenty of wine at home. I
Yeah.
don't need one.
Yeah, but I did buy something from the distillery.
Oh, of course. Go for the hard stuff.
Well, it was really good. It's maple bourbon, cream.
Oh, you'll
bourbon.
have to give me just a teeny tiny sip.
Yeah, because it's like a dessert.
Wine, liquor, a
yeah.
dessert liquor.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
That. Anyway,
Yeah, enough of that.
okay. We're not gonna ask what you did because you were sleeping most of the time, right?
Yeah. Oh, it was not good.
Between
Yeah,
that and
Yeah.
she even went to the hospital,
Yeah, I did,
but she's fine.
I'm fine. Yeah.
She's good. She's
Yeah.
my sister. She's good.
Yeah. I thought I was on my way out.
She,
But I'm
scary
here.
Scary for a minute there for you.
Yeah.
So this week I do have, and you do have, a make.
Yeah,
that
we
we
do
have.
have a make. It's not a clothing make. Mine is not.
Mine is not either.
So, but it was something that my make, at least, was I felt of something that was needed out of necessity, and it was made out of love
Mine
for
too.
somebody. So,
Mine too.
Yeah, look at
Necessity
that.
and love. We'll see what you think after you see mine.
yeah,
Look at
well,
this.
mm.
Okay, we have
Okay.
a saying.
Oh yeah, let's get to our positive saying.
Positive saying. This is by Benjamin Franklin.
I know who he is
Yes, but I bet you don't know all the
I'm
things
sure.
about him because
because
I was amazed.
I didn't just look him up either.
Well, I know it was very interesting. So,
I know from history
so he
class
was born
back
in,
in the ancient days.
yeah, he was born in 1706 or 1705.
Well, they didn't keep good records.
No,
They had
there's
that with
old
Mom's
style,
record.
new style. I know.
She was 33 or 32.
Yeah.
They weren't sure.
I
So,
know.
okay, go ahead.
And he died in 1790, so they're assuming he was aged 84. But okay, he was an American polymath.
What's
Do you
that
know-
mean?
Yeah, that was like, what? That's someone who has knowledge spans in many subjects.
Well, that's me.
Very knowledgeable.
That's me.
So,
Well,
welcome to the
polymath.
polymaths.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I that was very
I
interesting.
did not. Is that the correct pronunciation of that word?
Well, that's how it's spelled, polymath.
Okay.
Depending on where you're from, because it's polymath.
Jeez.
Okay. And he was a writer, a scientist,
Uh-huh.
an inventor, a statesman,
Uh-huh.
a diplomat, a printer, a publisher, and a political philosopher.
Well, we could add to that.
What?
No, I meant for us.
Oh.
Not for him.
Sorry,
very
wow,
good.
you know more about it?
No.
Yeah.
Very, very interesting. He was a very interesting man then.
Yes.
Intellectual.
Very intelligent. That's what they said. He had knowledge about so much. So
So they didn't have TV then either. They could read a lot.
in the 1700s, no TVs.
Yeah.
But here's what he said.
Uh-oh, what'd he say?
An investment in knowledge pays the best dividends.
Oh, see? And you could see it in everything that he did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And knowledge is
Knowledge.
true. Knowledge, not just what you hear on the surface, but look into things. Read about things. Don't take what somebody just says. Like TV and social media, it's all one-liners. It's
Yeah.
all... And then you take that and run with it. Well, you got to look into things. Look into the detail. Learn about it.
Yes. Take in knowledge.
Take in knowledge. And you'll be smart like Ben Franklin.
Like D and me. The polymathers.
Jeez.
We're changing it from design dreamers to polymathers.
Oh, I do like that. I wonder how you do change your name for this, because we should come up with an easier name.
Oh, you like polymaths, don't you?
Yeah, polymath.
So, I have up first what you made.
Oh, okay. What I made.
So,
It's not a perfect thing. I zipped it up in 2 days. The thing. I kind of whipped it together.
oh, really?
Yeah. I worked on it feverishly because this person needed it rather quickly.
Okay.
So this was made for someone that I know that had been very, very, very ill. And she's home from the hospital, and she didn't have like a little basket carrier for her walker, and she needed to use this now, the walker,
Yeah.
all the time. And so I said, oh, I'll make you one.
Oh, that's cool though. I think they're neat. I've seen them before.
Yeah,
I think
this-
they're pretty cool. Did you have a pattern that you followed?
Well, what I did was I looked at several different patterns online.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went, okay, I'll make it. So I just, I did take their measurements for the depth of the bag, okay, and the width of the bag.
Okay.
But from that on, I did my own. I figured it up my own. So sorry for the look of the threads there on the Velcro. Yeah,
Okay.
so you're going to see there, those are the straps of course, to have it to hang on to the walker. But the Velcro, I wanted to share with you. I'm like, I need something to close these off. And white wasn't going to do it. I'm like, white, well, where do I get black Velcro? What do I have? I don't have any black Velcro. I didn't have any. And I didn't want to run to the store, but I went up in the sewing room or my storage room and rummaging around, and I found a bag that was closed with black Velcro. So I cut that all off
Oh,
and cut it up in pieces.
That's being resourceful.
It is being resourceful. So it was a bag that has never been used. It looks like a bag that was supposed to be in a bag or something.
Like inside of the bag.
Yeah, it was kind of like had mesh organizing stuff in it. It was something that's never been used. So anyway, what I did, there is a front and a back to this that has pockets. One back, I think what you have there has just 2 pockets, 2 big pockets. It's hard to tell. No, that one has several pockets. One side has 2 large pockets.
Oh.
The other side has a tiny pocket, several tinier pockets. And then the middle opens up into one big pocket. So she actually has 3 areas to carry things.
So,
you can
there's the big
see,
pocket.
yeah, you can see that right there. So, anyway, there's her pulse sockets. So she's got her pulse sockets in there. She tried to, the dark.
Oh, inside it. Okay.
Inside it, yeah,
It's like,
inside
well, I
that.
don't see it.
So it's on her walker, and those aren't the best pictures, but so the center pocket here is nice and wide. There's a center pocket, and then lots of little pockets like this. Whoops.
I got some contacts in one.
Do ya? That's good. I'm glad it's working. You can kind of see what's going on with it, and that's what it looks like.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm sure she really appreciates it and uses it.
She does. She likes it. The only thing I didn't do is you can put straps on the sides to hold it to the side of the walker.
Oh yeah, so it wouldn't go flopping.
So it wouldn't go flopping. But she flips it over so it's on the inside and it leans up against the walker.
Oh.
So, and I did ask her if she wanted me to put the side ones on. I do have fabric left over from my scrap bin. You can see it's all in greens. This is what I used. This is kind of like an upholstery that I had in the scrap bin. And these are our quilting cottons that I used for it. So I do have some of this left over that I can make the long straps to go around.
So you think you're going to do that?
She said she didn't need it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to give her a little bit longer to work on, to use it and see if she needs it. And if she does, I'll whip them up for her. And then I think I'll take my machine over there and just sew it instead of bringing it back home and taking it there. But she's finding it very useful, and I wanted to do that for her. So
nice.
She's a special friend.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah. And she's getting better, by the way.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
So the next thing we're going to see is what I made. So I was going on this trip, right?
Oh, you made something red.
So
yes.
I made some. So actually, the bag itself was
that's
purchased.
a bag.
This is
Oh.
a bag, but if
Okay.
you see, there's a little embroidery hoop there. But you're gonna see, I've hooped it. So to hoop it, because I'm going to have something on the outside of the bag.
Oh,
You
okay.
have to turn it inside out so that the outside is hooped, because that's what's going to show.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I get, yeah.
Turning it.
I don't embroidery not with the machine, so
Right.
I have no clue.
Right, but then I also wanted to
You had
tape.
to tape it down.
I taped everything away so
to keep
that
it tight?
no,
No. Oh,
So
so,
they
it
wouldn't
wouldn't
get
get
in the
caught.
way.
Oh.
of the needle of the actual thing, and then here you're going to see it actually working. And then this is what says warning, girls trip in progress.
Oh, that's cool. That is
Little
cool.
shopping bag. So here I'm taking off the tape. I wanted to just show.
That's cute.
Oh,
You
yeah.
did a nice job with that.
Yeah. So it's interesting to center it because I wanted it centered in that. I took the bag and folded it in half so I would know where the center of the bag was.
Right. Smart.
And then on the hoop, on my hoop, in the very center is the thing that attaches it to the machine.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew that if that center of that bag was at that part of the hoop, it would be centered.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah,
What I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Sort of. You don't know too much about it, but so there it is. It was fun.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So those
Did a
are
nice
our
job.
two makes, but we have some more makes to show you.
Yeah, we do. So,
Yes. So our first one. Well, before we actually get into the make, I wanted to share something that
Okay.
one of our viewers shared with us. So last time we had a drawing where we were talking about how we needed to. It was going to be we're inspired by someone,
movie stars.
movie star or an actress or something. So she said maybe a famous Michigander who is an actress because we're from Michigan.
Yeah, right.
I don't even know who Zazu Pitts is.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize Lily Tomlinson was actually from.
Me neither. I wonder where in Michigan. We should have looked that up.
Yeah. So she said those two could be an inspiration. She said you'll come up with something adventurous, but Dee will need some courage.
Yeah, I know.
So Annie W sent us that comment. I just thought that was cute. So I shared.
I could be olive oil from Popeye.
There you go. Okay, so then our first make here that we're going to show you is from Annie W.
Oh.
That's the one who just sent us the
statement.
The
That's
statement,
yeah.
So this is from a thrifted vintage tablecloth.
Oh, is that cool?
And she's using pattern Simplicity 1538.
Now I have seen a couple of these on YouTube, and she made one, and I think it's the way that you lay out the pattern. Although she's got hers according to the grain.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen some that aren't according to the grain.
Yeah.
But see, then here's all cut up,
Yeah.
which I appreciate the extra
Yeah.
photos. you
We
know.
should do that when we do our.
I know. It's a good idea.
Oh, look at that! I love that.
And that's the completed
That
project.
is so doggone cute.
Yeah. So I like it a lot.
Oh, I like it a lot too. I want to try something like that.
I actually, so on this trip, we went to some vintage.
Did you get some?
We went to some thrift stores. I bought a tablecloth. It was $6.
Yeah.
No, it was $5. And it's all embroidered, and it's white with embroidery. And I'm like,
Oh.
okay, I'm going to do this.
Yeah, I would like to do this too. I
Yeah.
think that should be in our.
We should put it in our challenge
Well,
box.
let's not just put it in the challenge box. Let's make it a challenge for down the line because I'd like to do it rather soon. Then.
Oh, I see. So, like, make it after the one that we're going to do. The last drawing we
Yeah,
had
yeah,
was.
yeah.
So put it, just
Yeah.
stick it in there without drawing.
Yeah, after the movie star one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay. Okay, so moving on now to our next one. This is very interesting. Mary H. sent it in. And you probably don't know what they are just looking at them.
Yeah.
They are design boards for a quilting guild that she belongs to. She made 35 little design
Ooh,
boards.
35 design boards.
Yeah.
So would those be like to put her little pieces on to make the pattern?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. She used many different sizes with scraps of cotton fabric and found multiple patterns online, and all are free. She used 5 different directions
Wow.
and felt the sewing onto the board was my favorite. Sewing it onto the board was her favorite.
Yeah. Very nice. Very, very nice. And there she
Very
made.
creative.
Did she make those all for somebody else? She
Yes,
said.
yeah, for the girls in her
Sewing guild.
Sewing guild.
Oh, cool.
Quilting guild.
Quilting guild.
Yeah.
Very nice.
So
I like that.
That's pretty cool, isn't
That
it?
is pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's a nice gift. I bet they appreciate it.
I would think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's see. She did some more.
Oh, she did. And this is, oh, wow. This is made from a recycled men's leather jacket. 2 zippers, one from a purse and one from a duffel bag. Oh, repurposing that is great. And the strap was taken off of an old duffel bag. Material was gifted to her material was gifted to me from my friend, and the most I spent on this sling bag was for the pattern. A great pattern, also to use.
So that's the
And so that's the pattern, and that's the bag.
yeah.
Show the bag.
Show
Oh,
the bag.
I think that is so cool. You know what, Mary?
It looks professional.
Oh, it does. It looks great. I love that you used an old leather jacket. I have my son's long black leather duster I've had, and the leather is still pliable and it's still soft. And I thought, oh, it'd be so cool to make something out of that because there's plenty of leather there because it's one of the long ones. You know how the guys used to wear it down to between the knee and the ankle. It's really nice, and I still have that, but I haven't made anything out of it yet. But that is cool. Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah, very good. We appreciate your makes. The next make we have is from Susan R. She's known as Silken Vintage.
Oh, okay.
She has her Instagram page. Anyhow, she made a coordinating set from a fabric company called Merchants and Mills Linen.
Okay.
So she said nothing thrifty about the fabric. The pattern, the first one we're going to show is from Simplicity 2184, and that's the skirt that she made.
Very nice.
It's a 4-gore bias skirt, and then shows us another view with the godettes. Both views have an elastic waist, and she said the pattern says it's 2 hours on it, but matching the plaids and stuff took longer than 2 hours to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it took 3 hours to cut it out and 4 hours to sew.
Yeah. When you're that detailed and want to make it look really professional, it takes a minute.
And it does look really good on her.
Oh, is that cute?
Oops, let me.
That is
Yeah, it's
doggone
really
cute. Oh, look at that.
And see how it matches perfectly.
Wow.
So she did a really good job on
You
matching it up.
did.
And she said
That is
she had to
sharp.
lose a lot of fabric to get it to match
I bet.
perfectly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But she said if you're matching a plaid with a large repeat, cut it much wider than you need.
that's a good
tip.
idea. Yeah, okay.
Because she said it was such a head scratcher, I'll probably never do it again. Matching 2 seams is one thing, but matching all 4 was a whole
Yeah.
new ball game.
Yeah.
And She even did Hong Kong binding
Did
on the front,
she?
back, center seams.
On the seams, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, because it's linen.
Yeah. And now, if you'd like to talk about the shirt she made.
So the shirt, she cut the back yoke in the pocket on the bias, and she only needed to match the side seams. Much easier. The pattern is New Look 6197, 6197. I love the shirt tail hemline. There we go. It's kind of a curved hemline there, it looks like. Very cute. And let's see. She lives in New Zealand, and she's a COVID sewist. She sewed a lot in the late 70s and 80s because it was too expensive to have much of a wardrobe then. Aw.
For the ready to wear, yeah.
Yeah, for the ready to wear. And so she was bored and stuck at home during COVID, decided to pick up sewing, and here she is. She's addicted to it. And look at that. Is that not cute?
So there it is all together.
Yeah. Very, very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You're a great sewist for someone just starting in 2021.
Yeah, and you pick up some challenging details that you wanted to do, like matching that large check on the skirt and then linen and doing your Hong Kong finishes. But you know what? That will last you a long, long time.
Yeah.
Very, very nice. Thank you for sharing that.
Yes. The next make that we have is from Mary H. She made this is a dragon quilt. Now I put this in, this first picture here you see is not her quilt, but that's the pattern that she purchased online and downloaded from Astrid Apples and Beavers. She said the pattern was easy to sew and good directions. The binding was from a Fonz and Porter episode on the PBS channel.
Oh.
And you cannot see the binding from the front, and you make a triangle shape for each corner. A new way to bind, and it was a more modern look. So here's the one that she made.
Very nice.
You guys see it? And then you see that she's got her granddaughter's name on it.
Oh, that's nice.
Her great-granddaughter.
Her great-granddaughter.
Yeah. She just turned 1 year.
That must be a friendly dragon. He's cute. You got the hearts in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So she was busy doing that.
Yeah, very sweet. Very nice.
Okay, the next one is one of the girls that was with me on my trip.
Oh, okay.
This is Colleen H. And she made the shirt she has on there.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah.
Very nice.
McCall 7571.
Is that an older pattern?
Well, I didn't look the date up. I'm just saying. I have no
Sorry.
idea.
You're just happy you got the pattern.
Now you're going to make me look it up, and I'm going to have to put it up there.
You don't have to look it up.
Okay.
You don't need to. No need to look it up. But I like how she took the gingham and then the plaid.
Okay, so this is all one fabric.
This is all. How?
It
What?
is a double. She called it a double gauze. So one side.
They're different.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but look how great it is.
Oh,
like I probably would have made everything one checker or whatever.
I love the idea that a double gauze, and it was.
Yeah.
Now is it?
See that?
Yeah.
So cute.
So cute, and I love the binding.
Yeah.
It's got that binding around the neckline there, and it coordinates with the bottom of that top.
And she said she made you see, but with the tie neckline, I did the bias binding and tie a little different than the instructions by making it all one piece instead of adding another piece to the binding for the tie. She said, I made it work. You know, the pattern directions can be considered merely as a suggestion.
You know what? I love that.
Yeah.
Love that. The same thing with the styles I put on there, because I love shifting things around.
So,
very, very nice. Yeah.
So, yes. Okay, and since I'm talking about Colleen H., I just wanted to share something else that she's very creative.
So did she take all of this on the trip with you? I mean, the next item.
I have no idea what you mean. You mean, did you take the socks?
Yes. Oh boy, you can tell we haven't seen each other for a minute. Okay.
It's not.
Or did she give
It's
these
not,
to you
it's
later?
not hard to pair.
Oh, these are really pretty. Look at that.
Okay, so
Aren't those gorgeous?
she gifted me these socks.
Oh, she gave them to you. She kind of knows who I am. She's going to give me a pair.
Yeah, so she has a sock of really
I'd like
I
to.
believe it's an old sock machine, and she told me if I wanted to film her operating it, I could. Would you guys like to see
Oh,
that?
I would love to see that.
Okay, so
Because I wanted to see what the machine is.
yeah, so she has a sock machine, and she made these
These
socks
are
for me.
cool.
So these are,
And look at the cute little top, the decorative.
and I love the
little top.
colors. I mean, I don't know, did the
No,
yarn
she
come
had.
with that?
I don't think so. I think she had to
Or did
change.
she have to change the yarn? I didn't
But how?
ask her,
But you know what? I don't see how she would. If she changed it, she did an excellent job. Or it could have been the yarn.
I bet you it was the yarn because you can't see
It just
in
fell
India
that
there.
way. I don't see any.
Oh,
I hand knit, but I've not.
cute, huh?
I won't make socks usually because it's too hard.
So she made
I
these
don't.
socks, yes.
Beautiful, nice.
She also
Here,
made-
since you got them.
She also makes
Gifted.
soap, and she makes earrings and jewelry, and she does all kinds of stuff. She's pretty talented.
That whole family's talented.
Yeah.
From what I just know a couple of them, but the ones that I know, and it goes down the generations because her niece does the same thing.
Oh, does she? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
they're
one
good.
other
That's
make
nice.
I have is my cousin's wife, who I just met when I was in
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts. She made this and gave it to me, and it's so cute. Look at this. It's a little coin purse. It has a snap on the front,
She made me one too, but I left it home. It's adorable.
and it's really cute because it
Thank
has
you.
a pocket. I mean, a divider in it,
Yeah.
and it has this little zipper. I've been using it ever since she gave it to me. It's perfect, and so I have my coins in here. But she's new at sewing, so she's been taking some sewing lessons.
But I'm impressed being new and making that cute little
I know.
purse like that, little coin holder,
I know.
whatever, wallet.
So thank you very much, Heather. I
Yes.
hope you don't mind that I'm showing your make.
And Heather, I'm sorry I left mine at home. I was supposed to bring it and I didn't bring it.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for being so kind.
Yes. So, whew, that's all.
I think that's enough.
That's all the makes we have.
Oh, look at, we've been long enough on this.
I know.
Let's get off here. Let's do what we got to do.
Time's up. So we hope you enjoyed the makes. Let's see. An investment in knowledge pays the best dividends by Benjamin Franklin.
I remember who it was.
Some guy who was
Okay.
a polymath.
Yeah, polymath.
An investment in knowledge pays the best dividends. So there's a lot of knowledge in this little video.
There was.
You
Yes,
know,
there was.
Because when you see other people's makes and they make little comments about matching was really, add the extra fabric if you're going to be matching these big plaids and, just
All the little
what
skills
pattern-
and techniques.
what
and-
pattern can you use to get the dragon, that kind
Yeah,
of thing. So
yeah.
it's all knowledge that you're getting.
And you hopefully continue to add to that knowledge throughout
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we hope we've added something to your life.
Yes.
Okay, so we are going to sign off now. Please send us any makes that you would like to isew2@mei.net for a future video reveal.
Mm-hmm.
And don't forget to hit like,
Thumbs up, forward,
subscribe,
subscribe.
hit that notification bell,
Yeah.
and we'll see you next time.
All right.
Have a great week.
Have a great week. Bye.